this little thing in the back of my head keeps standing up. What the hell?
Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. That's right, the video game show that is not hosted by an annoying e-beggar. There is no Patreon, no super chats. That's right, we just talk about the games we love and how fun it is to hoard them. Collect them. Now, with that said, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode, this show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Take off my AirPods here, and we're gonna do finally another pickup video. Oh my gosh, I haven't picked stuff up for a long time. Well, I have here and there, but this is the first time I actually went shopping because everything's opening back up, thank God, so we can get back to collecting. Game hoarding. Love game hoarding. So do you. That's why you're here. Alright, what do I start off with? Well, first, we're going to go with Nocturne HD. The one that you saw me playing was actually on Steam. I haven't opened this one. Haven't had time. But I will take it with me when I go overseas. That'll be my portable version. Alright, next, let's do some Xbox One. Guys, when it comes to collecting, right now people ask me, what should I hoard? What should I buy a lot of? You know, you always want to buy things that are not wanted at the time. Wait for them to go up in value in the long run. And when it comes to that, the Xbox One is presenting the opportunity right now. Believe it or not, those are going to be valuable in the future. I know it doesn't feel that way, but that right now is where you can get the best values. Now, let me start off with this. This is something your dad might like, because this game right here, Stern Pinball Arcade, has two things on it, and one of them is AC/DC and also Star Trek. You know, very, very emblematic of my generation. AC/DC, a great band, and from their first lead singer, Bon Scott, to Brian Johnson, just one of my favorite bands in the whole world. It's a tattoo that I'm missing actually, and one that I plan to get soon. Sometime in the next couple of years. I need to get some more work done, you know, I need some more ink. Anyway, that's one of them. The other one is I found this Warhammer Cross Chaos Bane. I played it a little bit when it was on sample on the Game Pass, but I really liked it. You know, I've really gotten into this universe and I know nothing about it, right? I found out that there's figurines and other stuff. I've actually never been a fan of the series until I found the Xbox, and ever since Inquisitor, I've fallen in love a lot with these series and what they've had to offer. So, you know, I decided to pick up these two here, and I got them on sale. It's like two, you got a discount, you know, something like two for $7.99 or something. Anyway, that's that. Now let me show you this. This is also for the Xbox One, and if you're a collector, you know, many editions for the Xbox One, I believe, just because there isn't that many and it's not as popular, are going to be the more desirable ones in the future, right? So I got R-Type Vinyl 2. Look at that. Brand spanking new. It actually just got delivered today, and a lot of the stuff that you're going to see, I actually went shopping with my son today. Alright, next, two games that I bought here at a local shop. It's an arcade. It's a barcade, and then on top they sell video games. Pretty cool setup that they have. And you know, I try to go there now that it's open. I'm going to start going there more frequently because I find great deals, and I'll show you a couple that I found here. This is one of them, 99 Nights. I did own it, but it was just the case and the disc. Now I have it complete. Very happy with it, and everything they sell there is mint, right? And this is Blaze Blue Extended, just 10 buckaroos. I decided to pick it up because I've seen it for a lot more a couple other places, and man, I really wanted it. And the best thing about this one, guys, check this out. I couldn't believe it, and I don't think that they even saw this when they wrapped it up. But this is the kind of stuff that you can find when you search and you're a dedicated game hoarder. This copy right here, baby, is sealed. Oh man, I love it. And I know that sealed it's not worth $10, which is what I paid for this. So kudos to me. All right, let me go on to the next here. Went to Best Buy. If you guys hit Best Buy, there is Street Fighter Anniversary Collection for $20. That's great. I'm looking for games that I can play on my trip, upcoming trip. Hopefully I'll be leaving here September 1st, and I'll record videos ahead of time. That's all I can do because I am going to be gone with the beautiful missus, and we're going to have a great time. All right. Next, a game that, it's funny, I was talking to my son about it, and I was telling him how much I wanted this game, right? And at the time it was online, and it was more expensive than it should have been. I don't mind paying original prices for a lot of these things, but when they get up in the 70s and 80s and 60s, not a big fan, but I found it exactly for 40 buckaroos. Look at that. Oh man, I love my Saturn, and you guys know, if you've been a fan of my channel, you guys know how much I love my Saturn. And I have to say, there's something different about when I buy a game for my Saturn than anything else. That console has been with me for such a long time, and it got me through such tough times, and it almost feels like I'm thanking it back for putting up with me for all that time, right? Because I was loving my Saturn when people were playing Dreamcast, when people were playing, Xbox 360s, when we were playing PS3. I was still in love with my Saturn, and I forever will be in love with that console. I think this baby right here is one of the most beautiful machines ever made. Period. End of discussion. All right, guys. And last but not least, something I'm going to feature on Atlas Mega 10 Monday. I got the Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and I'm going to focus on this game and why this is a great buy if you can find it. Oh man, collector's edition for the Wii U. I love the Wii U. The more I play the Wii U, the more I like it, and the more I wish we had that option, with the Switch, of using the Switch as the controller, for certain games, or use it as a camera. I wish there was more of that on the Switch, and this deck would actually be a console. But let's see what happens in the future. Alright guys, that was the game hoarding for this week, for this first time after the pandemic. What have you guys picked up? Do you see anything you like? Would you buy any of these? You should, if you find it from a great price. I will catch you on the next one. Remember, never be afraid to be happy. Feed your old consoles, man. They'll love you back. Take care.
New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.